Hello, I'm Amy Blaylock. Welcome to City Hall this week. A 1.29 cent increase in the city's property tax rate will be included in the proposed spending plan for next year when it's presented later this spring. During its budget retreat on February 28th, the City Council agreed that City Manager Tom Bonfield can request the increase as part of his proposed budget. That increase will go toward covering debt payments, employee salary increases, and picking up the funding for police and fire department positions that were previously paid for with grants. The council has not decided whether it will support increased spending on parks maintenance through a tax earmark that could include up to another penny increase. The city's second quarter financial report is out, showing that all departments are projected to end the year within budget. The report indicates that departments will spend $2.1 million less than budgeted, numbers that are driven primarily by a $1.5 million savings in personnel. It also shows that total revenue is down $12.1 million from the same period last year. But the city is still expected to end the year $1.2 million above budgeted levels. For more information on the report, visit the Budget and Management Services Department homepage on the city's website. The City Council is now considering recent recommendations on a number of much-needed improvements at Beechwood and Maplewood Cemeteries. A study of the two city-owned cemeteries suggested improvements with public safety and code compliance, as well as deferred maintenance being ranked as the most important. Some of the recommendations for Beechwood Cemetery include repairing or replacing failing roadways and storm drain systems and providing a central covered pavilion for non-grade size services. The estimated cost of repairs for the top priority items at Beechwood Cemetery is $338,000. Some of the recommendations for Maplewood Cemetery include repairing or replacing failing roadways, eroded burial areas, storm drainage systems, and retaining walls. The estimated cost of repairs for the top priority items at Maplewood Cemetery is $1.4 million. In another effort to improve our community, trees are being planted across Durham this month. Trees Across Durham is a partnership dedicated to making Durham a healthier and greener community now and in the future. One part of the program includes planting trees at all 29 public elementary schools. These trees were planted at Eastway Elementary on February 28th. More plantings are scheduled on March 8th at Pearsontown Elementary, March 15th at E.K. Poe Elementary, and March 22nd at Forest View Elementary. For more information about how to volunteer for any of these opportunities, call Megan Carroll at 919-560-7993. If you haven't visited Sandy Creek Park recently, you'll want to make a point to do so sometime soon. Find out how a new addition to the park landscape is offering a different view of things when City Hall This Week continues.
Looking for these? You drive buzzed. It could be one very expensive ride.
First, you gotta make bail. Then pay me to get your car back.
Your insurance premiums will go through the roof.
And my legal fees just keep adding up. All told, it could end up costing you $10,000.
Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back. Visitors to Sandy Creek Park now have a unique way of viewing the birds and wildlife that frequent the area and call it home. A wildlife viewing blind was installed at the park on February 27th, so visitors can watch wildlife on one of the ponds. The blind was funded as part of an Open Space and Trails grant and was designed and built by a group of volunteers. The blind is only planned for Sandy Creek Park right now because of its unique topography that makes it an ideal bird and wildlife viewing spot. The funds from the grant will also go toward landscaping, educational signage, fencing, installation of bike racks, and picnic tables. That does it for City Hall this week. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And you can find us on demand on DTV8's webpage and on YouTube. I'm Amy Blaylock. Thank you for joining us.